Okay, let's talk a little bit about system setup for Ice Blue. So there are a few specific MIDI settings you'll need to make. So if you go to the Edit menu and go to the System tab, and let's see, we want to be over here on MIDI USB. So I guess the first place to look here is in the General tab, and you're going to want to have a patch channel set to 1. The other settings are over here in the guitar MIDI tab, so these are pretty important. You want the switch to be on. We're going to definitely want to be set to mono mode. Chromatic, haven't experimented with that yet. It seems to work pretty well in off, haven't tried it with on. You'll definitely want the string channel to be 1 because all these strings need to be sending on different MIDI channels. Data thin on or off, again, haven't experimented with that. So really the important ones are switch on, mode mono, and string channel 1. Okay, back on the iPad. First of all, you're going to need an iPad interface that has both MIDI in and MIDI out. I'm using an Alesis I/O dock here. You can kind of see it's not seated in there too well from having the new iPad Air in it, but it does work, although it doesn't fit in the dock anymore. So once you get that, you'll want to have the MIDI out from your interface going to the MIDI in on the GR55 and vice versa. Really the only important thing here in the lemur setup is that you need the GR55 or other Roland VG unit to be connected on MIDI 1. It's hard-coded to that interface, so if you don't have a MIDI 0, you may need to set up a bogus interface. You could use your network session or something like that, but just make sure that the one that's actually connected to the VGuitar processor is on MIDI channel 1 like we have here.